Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello, how are you? And a fantastic welcome to you. It's the first episode of the new series, or the first real episode of the new series of AFC Rushden and Diamonds, the lower league management journey, with me, John, aka Old Man Suda, and you have no idea how bloody excited I am to bring you this. I can't blimmin' wait. I've been looking forward to this for the last month to do this, really, and yeah, I just can't wait. First thing first, I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone who liked the last video, the introductory video. It was absolutely fantastic. I asked for 10 likes. I got about 12, 13. I know it seems like small numbers, but to me that was brilliant. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you as well for the people who commented on it. So I'm going to ask as well, if you haven't gone and watched it, go and watch it. It gives you a nice little history about the club. We look at like the manager, explain the manager, Stephen Donnell. It's obviously dedicated to my father. It explains a bit more in the other video about stuff like that. We look at some of the players as well, and like I said, we look at the history of the club and that. So a massive thank you to everyone again. I'm going to be quite bold. We got, like I said, about 12, 13 likes for that one. So I'm going to say, can we get 15 on this? It would be amazing if I can get 15 likes. I know it seems like a small number to people, but for me, I'm only a small little YouTuber. I've only just started out, so 15 likes would be friggin' amazing. I really could not ask for more. I also as well asked about who sort of lower league teams wise do you guys follow in that. It'd be great to hear again from you guys about maybe other small teams that you guys follow, or the lower league teams that you guys follow. As I said, it'd just be great. I love hearing these stories about some of these smaller clubs. So please comment. Let me know who you support. It'd just be great to sort of hear about these teams. So it is the first game of the season today against Aylesbury. Going to be a tough game for us away from home to kick off the season. You know, I've got some big shoes to fill in real life. Rushden and Diamonds, or AFC Rushden and Diamonds, are top of the league. They're doing really well. They're the joint top, I believe, with Moneyfield as I record this on Saturday the 1st or 2nd. No, Saturday the 2nd of December. They're doing really well, and they look like they are in really good position to try and get promotion, which would be amazing, to be honest, for them. And actually, I'm hoping I might go and watch them after this game. I'm really trying down and get to see a few more games of them. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's first game of the season, guys. So it also means that there's transfers, and we've been busy. We have been really busy. If I go through the transfer history, you'll see here we've had one player leave. Unfortunately, I did try to keep him. He's a young starlet, a young guy for AFC Rushden Diamonds. It looks like a really good prospect as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep hold of him. He wasn't on a contract. Bright House came in, offered him a chance, and he decided to take it. I wanted to keep him. I feel he could have been a really good midfielder for us in the future, but unfortunately, we couldn't. So Callum Westwood has gone, which is a bit of a shame in my view. But we have brought some players in. The first guy we brought in was a goalkeeper, Aaron Buffton. I think he looks like a really good goalie for this sort of level. I think he'll do a really good job for us. We were a bit weak on goalies. We have got Ben Heath, who's a fantastic young talent, but that was all we had. So we needed another guy in. So we brought Aaron Buffton in. I think he'll be really good for us. He's only on 25 quid a week. And overall, I thought his stats looked pretty good. Goalkeeping wise, I thought he looked really, really good, to be honest. Could do with improvements in some places, but overall, yeah, a good young goalie for us. Jack O'Brien was the second guy we brought in, a right back. Again, this was another position I felt we were really weak in. We needed another right back. And again, you know, his stats don't jump out as amazing, but I think he's got in the right places. So his marking's at 8. His tackling's a little bit weak, but first touch, he's got pretty good physicals. His mentals aren't too bad. You got to remember, in this league, anything around sort of 7, 8, 9 is good. Anything sort of 9, 10, 11 or over is fantastic, really. So overall, I felt this guy was a really good young sort of guy for us. He's got the potential to improve quite a bit as well. Could come up to potentially a 5-star player for this sort of league and that. So I thought he was a good player. We also brought in another defender, Ashley Walker, 29. He's been around a little bit. Again, he might not be overly fantastic. He's got good mentals though. He's got good physicals, and I think overall it would be pretty good for us in this sort of area. He's been a bit of a journeyman. He's played around this sort of league and he's played in America and that. So I just felt he could do a really good job for us, Ashley Walker. And last but not least, we brought in a bit of a young superstar, Mizar Sejic, I believe he's called. As you can see, he looks like he could be a fantastic young player for us. He should be playing more in attacking sort of midfield role, but he can play striker if we need him to. And he just looks like a good overall young player. Again, got the chance to improve as well, and I just feel he could be really good for us. So that was a guy we brought in. Yeah, we needed some more firepower up front, so I felt he could do a job for us. So that's sort of that side of it, players wise. We've also brought quite a bit of staff in. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of staff. So we've brought in sort of, again, none of these are like fantastic coaches. No, I mean, this guy's pretty good. He's been around the block a bit. He's 50 years old. You can see he's been at Barnsley. He's been at Rochdale. He hasn't coached for a couple of years from the looks of it. But we needed to have some coaches in. We needed some guys in. The same as well. I mean, you know, the physio is not fantastic. Physiotherapy of 5, but he's got great mentors as well. And I just feel like he could do a good job for us. And obviously, as we improve, hopefully, in the seasons, we get promotions, that we can look to bring in better coaches and better stuff. I mean, overall, we are, as you can see, we've got one of the best sort of coachings in the league now. So, really, really happy with all that. So I feel we've done really well with who we've brought in overall. You know, we've got goalkeeper coach as well, and physios and director of football and that sort of stuff. I just feel like we've done some good business there. I'm really happy with it. What does that mean though? Finances are a bit tight still. We are sort of 60k still. I'm hoping we can have like a nice little cut run, which will help the finances out massively. But overall, we've done really well. Dynamics wise, things are going really well. We've got a good managerial support. We've got a good sort of dressing room. Match cohesion's not doing too well at the moment. I'm not sure why. We've been playing sort of trying to teach that. Hopefully that will improve as the season goes on. But overall, it's not doing too bad. You can see here the hierarchy, the happiness wise, a couple of people are slightly happy, but obviously if we win a few games, it'll get better. And overall, it's not been too bad, really. I think it's done pretty well for us. And no one's opposing me or anything like that. So again, I think we're doing really well. We've got a few problems, well, not a few problems, I should say, but we've got a few things going on with the main team at the moment that we're going to have to look at. But we'll go into that in a minute. I'll show you the schedule. It's not gone too bad. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. And apart from that, it's not gone too bad. It's been all right. Hopefully, it would go a little bit better for us. I was hoping, but I can't really complain too much, and I feel things have been going all right for us. If I go to the squad, you can see it. One issue we have got is the match sharpness is not great. We're fit, we just haven't got the match sharpness. Again, this will hopefully improve over the game. I'm not sure why it's so low. The training that just hasn't gone very well, I don't think. I tried doing the training myself. Realised I'm absolutely rubbish at it, as I am most times in Football Manager. So I've put it back over to the coaches to do the training. Hopefully this will improve it and things will start moving up a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about the match sharpness, and it might affect us in the games. But overall, I'm really happy with the squad. As you can see, a lot of 2.5, 3-star players, a couple of superstars in there. We've got quite a few players, as you can see, on trial as well. I've been bringing a lot of trials in, trying to see if we can get. These all look good. Unfortunately, a lot of these want £300-400 a month or a week wages. I can't afford that. So it's one of the issues we do have is that, and we have a couple of injuries, or one injury. Nabil Sharif, our striker, has been injured. He's out for about 6 weeks, or 3 to 6 weeks. So he's going to miss the first few games of the season. Hopefully he'll come back reasonably quickly and be okay for us, but that is one of the issues we do have. We've also got a couple of bids as well, as you can see. Bunton's been asked to be loaned out. I've actually accepted it. He's 35 years old. He's probably not going to play much. We've got other options who are just as good in sort of midfield with Ben Farrell and Fernando Bell, Toxlit and Ben Ford. That they're all sort of like around the same sort of level. So I don't mind. And if it gets away, they've also offered to pay his wages. So if it gets that 100 quid off the wage budget, even better for us, to be honest, because we can then put that back into some other players, and maybe look to maybe strengthen the midfield or other positions overall. So that's not too bad, I guess, in that sense. The overplay Leo Dolman, who's essential to me. I really don't want to lose him. I've offered him a new contract. Hopefully we can keep him. I don't really want to lose him, but it'll be up to him at the end of the day whether or not he goes. But that's pretty much the sort of the ins and outs of what's been going on with the squad. Like I said, over the next couple of weeks or next couple of games, I'll look to bring some more players in, maybe one or two more. Might look to see if we can loan someone from maybe some of the higher teams in higher divisions as well. That'd be great. I did, if you see, tried to get an affiliate. It didn't work, unfortunately. They said they couldn't find anyone. I was really hoping we'd get maybe like a Northampton or a Peterborough, one of sort of the bigger teams that are around this area, but it just didn't work, unfortunately. It'd been really great. I mean, even if we'd got like a Luton or someone who's not a million miles away from Northamptonshire, that would have been really good, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately. So we are where we are. With that, I will try again for the affiliates. Maybe once we get another sort of promotion or something like that, we might be able to find one, or if we can get into sort of the Conference South or something like that, that might be when we can start getting affiliates. But I do feel that might be something important, and obviously the money that we can get from that as well. Like I said, if we get 10k from this, or from a cup competition, from a good run in cups or that's our wages for the year, which is huge really for us. It's absolutely huge. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully, I feel confident. I feel that we can do really well. It's going to be a tough league, but we should do okay. I think that's about it really when it comes to everything. I don't think there's anything else to get into, so we'll get straight into it. I've got to do this. We'll just do the coach can do that for now. Never really does well for me. And I thought I was a little bit closer, but we'll get straight into it anyway. It won't take more than a few seconds, hopefully. Anyway, I've got a bit of news. Anything there? No, it's just stuff about that. We'll get straight into the game then. So this is who we're going with today. It's going to be Buffton in goal. We're going to have Ashton, Dolman, Walker and O'Brien as our back four. We're going to play three in the midfield with Outland, Curtis and Colson. Colson and Outland are more wider players, but they are probably two of our best midfielders there. So I feel that might be better. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually change that to that. Bell Toxin can come in as a supporting central midfielder, because I think he could be a good option there. Geisley's going to be out on the wing, Holborn's going to be out on the other wing, and then Cedric's going to be the target man up front. And the idea is that basically these three will work together. These three will look after the midfield, and these four will keep the back safe. Hopefully that works. We'll have to wait and see. I've not gone too mad on the instructions or anything like that. We're going to play a control mentality because we are one of the better teams in the league. I feel we can play a bit more attacking, but we're going to play structured team shape. And all I'm doing is a bit more direct passing. We're playing a normal tempo, be a bit more disciplined, and that's it. I'm not looking to do anything too crazy with this. We're playing fairly wide as well, so I'm not looking to do anything too crazy with the instructions at the moment. We'll maybe work on that a little bit, but I don't want to bombard them too much or anything like that. So let's get straight into the game. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we can start off with a win. That will be absolutely fantastic if we can. We'll do what our instructions there, but team talk wise, we'll say passionately, come on lads, show me what you can do. That's not really done anything. We'll do the passionate talk to each area, which doesn't seem to be doing too much at the moment. There we go, some green. That's what we like to see. More green the better. It's gone okay. It's not gone brilliant, has it? So we'll see how it gets on, shall we? Hopefully we can, like I said, if we can get a win out of this, it'll be great. I'm going to change that to 3D as well, director for you. and hopefully we can start off with a win. If we can start off with a win, that would be absolutely fantastic for us, and it would be a great start. But I'm guessing away from Aylesbury is going to be tough, as they have a corner. Heath puts it in, and that was almost a goal. He's got another chance. He puts it back in, but O'Brien knocks it out and he gives it to Spence. Spence gives it back to Heath. Heath gets tackled though. Alton's got the ball, and can we now build something? That's the end of the highlight. And 10 minutes gone, and it's all been a bit sort of, not much has really happened at the moment. Joe Curtis has got a yellow card for us as we come in 15 minutes gone, and you have to say Aylesbury look like they are been the better side, so maybe we can change this. We're going to go back to a more countering, if I can put it on counter quickly, as they have. Is it corner, or is that just a, what's going on? It's a highlight, and it looks like it's a corner. Yeah, so Aylesbury have a corner in 25 minutes. Can we make sure that this doesn't go in? We've changed to the counter, so hopefully that will do. I think when we changed in the, this might be a little bit of a bug. What's going on? If I pause it, then play. Tactics, analyst, pitch. Is it bugged out? It looks like it's bugged out. Oh, confirm changes. There we go. Sorry, that was me. Walker gets it out for us. I thought it's frozen for a second. Then Stone's got the ball now though, as he gives it to George Liskey. But we do tackle him. Beltoxin's got it, and he gets it. He tries to get it forward, but he doesn't. We've got a couple of injuries. It looks like as well. Ashton's got a potential knee injury. Curtis has got upper body injury. That's not good for us at all. We'll see if we can get through to half time and see how they are at the moment. So we get a corner. Holborn puts it in, but unfortunately doesn't. Geisy's going to get there. Has he got a chance to do anything with it? He puts it in, but unfortunately, that's pass back, ref. Yeah, but we get it forward. Walker then clears it though. It only goes far as close. He gives it to Heath, who gives it to Spence, who's also got a knock. But we tackle him and we kick it forward, and now Cedric's got the ball and he gives it to Curtis. Curtis with the ball gives it to Altman. Altman puts it forward to Cedric. Cedric's got one-on-one with the keeper. Get in there, 1-0. That's the start we wanted. Miriam Cedric with the goal. Great little ball, puts it over the defence, and he used his speed. Great, fantastic. As you can see, look, Cedric knocks it back to Curtis. Curtis gives it to Alton. Alton then pumps it up forward, and Cedric manages to use a bit of space, and he goes one-on-one and puts it past the keeper. Fantastic. Get in there, 1-0. You absolute beauty. As we're coming up to half-time, that was a fantastic time to score as well, as soon as possible. So, who was that? Curtis. We need to look to get Curtis off. We'll get him off at half-time, though, as half-time should be any second now. Come on. And I think that's it. That is half-time. So we're going to make a change though. So Curtis is injured and he's looking to come off. So we're going to bring on Ben Ford for him, I think. No, we'll bring on Colston actually. We'll bring on Colston. If I go to the tactics quickly, Colston doesn't play particularly well. So we'll just change that around a little bit to like that. Hopefully that should do. Alton can play a little bit better, I feel, going forward. Apart from that, team talk-wise, what can we say? All we can say to them is, calmly, we've been playing well so far, but there's room for improvement. It hasn't done much. We'll hand it over to the assistant, see if he can do any better. He can't. We'll get straight back into the game. We're 1-0 up though, with one half more to go. One half more. After the first half, we're 1-0 up. We try and pump the ball forward, but unfortunately it doesn't go anywhere. Gregory Liskey's got the ball now. He pumps it forward. He tries to get to Halou. Can we tackle him? We do. O'Brien with a great little tackle. He gets it up to Geisley. Geisley now with the ball. Pumps it up forward. Cedric's got a chance to run onto this. Can he use his speed? He does. Can he get a shot off? He does, but it's straight at the goalie, Flischer. And with 40 minutes left to go, we're doing all right. It's been a tough game, but we're doing okay at the moment. We may need to make some changes though. One or two players are starting to get a bit tired. Ashton with his knock as well. So we're going to pause it. I know we'll wait till the highlights finished and then we'll pause it. And we'll make some changes after that. As Halou's got the ball now, gives it to Webb. Webb tries to put it forward, but we do great. And Cedric's again got a chance with his speed. He's one-on-one with the keeper again. Unfortunately, he can't put it away though. So we're going to pause it before there's another highlight, and we're going to make some changes. We haven't got anyone who could play out on the left defence-wise. Blaze Punter could go, I guess. We're going to have to put him there. It's not great. It's not ideal, but it's about the best we can do. Holborn's not been playing well, so we'll change him with Outlet and we'll put on Ben Ford there. And that's about all we can do, I feel, at the moment. Ben Ford will probably play better as a central midfielder as well, so we'll just change him back to a central midfielder. Hopefully that will just do, and we can see out the last 70 minutes. What are we on? We're on the counter still, so we're doing it well. Counter's working really well for us at the moment, especially with Cedric and his speed. He's using his speed and getting a bit ahead of him. As there's a highlight now, 81 minutes gone. They're using it up the line. As we've got to be really careful. We get it out again. Dolman gives it to Ford. Gives it to Coulson. Coulson again knocks it forward to Cedric. Cedric one-on-one with the keeper. Can he? Oh, I thought he was going to get it. I thought that was going to be 2-0 and seal the game for us. Things are going really well. 5 minutes left. They've got a corner though. We get out. Cedric gets it out. He puts it in, and they've scored. They've scored. I mean, that was a great goal. Cedric tried to clear it, but was it Cal? I didn't see who scored it. Calcatis or something like that. I can hear a lot of noise in the outside. But we have a corner now. We put it in. Dolman with a goal. Dolman, yes, get in there. Dolman with the header and puts it in. 2-1 to us. Fantastic, Dolman. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. Great little head corner to the back post, and he puts it in. That was fantastic. Oh, fantastic. You beauty, get in there. 2-1. 4 minutes of extra time left to go. As this is it. They've got a free kick though. They try to put it in, but we get it. Walker clears it. And that's it, guys. We win 2-1. A fantastic start for us. And it was a really good game, to be honest. What can I say apart from to them? I'm going to say passionately, well done, lads. That was a good win. Everyone looks really happy. That was, oh, God. I thought we were going to throw it away at the end then. That was fantastic. Get in there. 2-1, you beauty. Leon Dolman with player of the match as well from the looks of it. I thought overall we played pretty well. One or two little concerns, but nothing too major. Hopefully Curtis's injury has not been too bad though. We'll see as we get through quickly what the injuries are like. Edge out opponents in close encounter. Ashton's been out. He's out for 2 to 3 days with a bruised knee. Curtis is out for 2 to 3 days with bruised ribs. Cedric makes his debut. He was absolutely fantastic for us, scoring the first goal. Where does that put us in the league? We are second, it looks like, with Cambridge. Dolman out. We'll praise Dolman quickly as well. Your defensive work was a joy. He looks really happy with that. Who was you looking at here? Speculation means just I wants to see. Oh, I think he was one of their players, not one of our players. Well, that was a really good start. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So, guys, oh god, I'm surprised we won. Right, if you enjoyed the episode, like I said, please drop a like. I'm looking for 15 likes on this episode. It would be fantastic if I can get that. Also, like I said as well, please come and comment. Please tell me what teams you actually support in the lower leagues. It would be great to hear about some of the teams you support and why you support them. When are we going to come back? We're going to come back. We're going to come back for the Marlow game against Marlow and Bedford. Hopefully there'll be some more transfer news by then as well. Like I said, we're going to try and bring 1 or 2 more players in if we're possible, but it's all about the finances as well for us. So we've got to be really, really careful with that. So we'll come back for the Marlow and the Bedford game. That should be 2 really good games to play, I feel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me, as I've said as well. Come and say hello on Twitter. There will be a Twitter little handle come up as well some point in the second, hopefully about now. And yeah, it's just been an absolute pleasure to bring this to you, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.